Welcome! I'm going to go in and I'm going to start sharing my video. Please say hi as you're getting on so I know you're there. This light is like blinding me. Okay. Focus, Tracy, focus. Say hi guys as you're getting on so I know you're there. I'm going to go in and I'm going to start sharing this into my groups. Let me know you're there. I will read the comments as soon as I get done doing this. And I gotta do this because it's the only way that I can get people to watch. Come on. Oh. I'm getting a message while I'm trying to do this. This is why it's not going that fast. Say hi, guys. Welcome. Hi, Jensen. Welcome. Gotta wait for my video. Please share for me, guys. It's the only way people get to see is if my videos get shared. There it is, finally. Okay. Now I can start sharing it. Say hi as you're getting on. Hi, Kendall. Welcome. This is the part that I don't like because it takes so long. If you guys know how to share into groups for me, I would so appreciate it. Share on the page. Come on. Why so serious, right? Almost done. I had to call last night because my internet was running so slow. Say hi, guys. Let me know you're there. Mom, if you're there, say hi, too. My mom said that she was going to watch mine, so that's cool. Okay, I think I'm done sharing. Say hi, welcome, you're all welcome to watch. That's why I do this. Okay. All right, you gonna act right now? All right, guys, welcome. Say hi as you're getting on. For those of you who do not know, hi, Christine, welcome. Aw, Kendall, thank you. You're beautiful, you guys. Okay, for those of you who do not know, my name is Tracy Evelyn. I am a Yellow Status Unique presenter. All of the products I am going to be using are unique products. I am also a makeup artist, cosmetologist, and cosmetologist instructor. So there are my credentials, guys. Say hi as you're getting on and let me know you're there. You guys should not be intimidated. I am the one who should be intimidated because I am live. So please let me know you're there. It makes me feel better and I appreciate the support. Okay, so guys, I tell you, I go through my daily routine of taking care of my face. Right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and apply my wrinkle serum because it takes approximately 2 to 5 minutes to start working and I want you guys to see the results. Oops. I quit dropping stuff. I'm here. I'm here. Okay. You know me. I drop stuff all the time. They should come with little legs that teach them to jump up and down when you're looking for them. I'm talking about all makeup. Should come with legs, and when you yell the names out, it should jump up and down and say, "Here I am," so you know where it's at. Alright, so the uplifting wrinkle serum is what I'm using. It's the, can you guys see it? It's the instant lifting wrinkle serum. So I'll explain everything to you, but for now, oh wait, before I do this, look at my wrinkles, check them all out. I'm gonna make my face as relaxed as I can. Look, my laugh lines, how deep they are. Check out my eyes so that you're seeing everything before I do it. Right in here, I got them all down in here underneath my face. So that is what I'm doing. I'm applying my wrinkle serum. And guys, I'm not as bad as I was because I also use the Uplift Beauty Serum. I use that nightly on my face too. So that is why they are not as bad as they used to be. Thank goodness. But they're there. My daughter's home. Say hi, guys. Let me know you're there. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What'd you say?
I said, yo. Hey, wait. Where are those new shirts I got?
Over there, maybe?
Wow, perfect.
Sorry, guys. So anyways, I'm going in and I apply this on my face. I make sure to get my number 11s good. And gonna look at my time. It is 7:01. So that's what time it is when I put it on. Hi, Tammy. Welcome. Thank you for being here, girlfriend. Okay, so I'm gonna let that sit on. Now, guys, I'm gonna also apply my lash serum. And the reason why I'm doing this live is because I want you guys to see how to apply it. Because I've seen a lot of ways people tell you to apply it and it's not right, and if you apply it that way, it burns your eyes. Okay, so instant lifting, the lash serum. When you apply it, you want to take and close your eye, and you want to apply it to your lashes, but you don't have to get all the way into the roots, okay? You don't want to get down into them roots, just kind of do it on the outside of your lashes, okay? The only thing that I try to do is get in my corners because I told you guys I am growing lashes there. And then you don't need a lot, like I scrape it off because I don't need tons of it, okay? And then I go through on top and on bottom. And the thing is, guys, as long as they're dry, when you apply your mascara, as long as the serum's dry, you're good. That's all you do. Now, the reason why I'm showing this to you guys is because when you get older, you lose eyebrows, you lose eyelashes, okay? That's a common thing when you get older. That's common for you to lose your lashes, or your eyebrows get thin, your lashes get thin. A lot of women lose their lashes as they get older. So that is what this is good for. It will help. That's like a notice effect that you see as a woman is getting older. That's how you can tell that she's getting older, is by looking at her eyebrows and looking at her lashes. I'm serious. Like Charles, like I'm like, no, girlfriend, I deal with it too.
I just need my makeup.
Oh, that's for here.
I don't want to interrupt you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you didn't want to interrupt me, but you did.
I know, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I was having anxiety the whole time.
Do me a favor. That newspaper I have over there, will you hand that to me off the floor? I got it. I'm thinking, why is it down so low? And I usually prop it up a little bit, and I didn't do it yet. Thank you.
Is that okay?
Yep, I'll get her figured out. There we go. Now let me try this. Hi, Nicola. How are you, girlfriend? How was your day? Ooh. Sorry. Hold up, I'll get it fixed. Hold on. I got cords back here. That's what's the problem. There we go, I got it. It's one cord. One cord causes all that havoc. I think I got it. As long as you guys don't fall on me again. Like, push it on to make sure. Okay, you should be good this time, girlfriends. Alright. Get my act together here. Alright, so, I did my, the lash serum. So that is why I was telling you guys, like, if you are noticing, that your eyebrows are getting thin and your lashes are getting thin, get yourself some lash serum. It's going to help you out. You can definitely see it when I apply them to I got lights in my eyes, so I don't even know if you guys are really seeing it. But I am growing lashes down in here and in here. And they're light. Maybe if I put my finger up underneath them, you can see them a little. Oh yeah, you can see them. So anyways, yeah, they're growing. They're growing in there. And it's because of the lash serum. I never had them there before. So yeah. And the same way with your eyebrows. If your eyebrows are getting thin, or if you want to make it look more like a gel look when you're doing your eyebrows, you can also put the lash serum on to give you that look. Especially if you want to make it lighter in these areas and take your brush go on there. So it's good stuff, guys. It's the lash serum. And it's $42. Like, this stuff can cost upwards of $100 for lash serum. And it works. So, yeah. Alright, so now, I did that. I did my, instant lifting serum. So, guys, I tell you, in order for your skin to look nice, you have to take care of it. If you want your skin to love you, you have to love it. Now, taking care of your skin includes cleansing it, putting a toner on it, moisturizing it, masking it, and then if you want to, get rid of the wrinkles. So, I go in, and this is my morning time and nighttime. I cleanse my skin with I use the pore cleanser, because I want my pores to get really clean. So I use the pore cleanser, purifying cleanser, sorry. Then I go in with my toner. Did I drop it? No, it's right here. And I tell you guys, the rose water is the toner. Now, this stuff is not only a pH balancer, it's also, the toner also won't dry out your skin. It doesn't have an alcohol base like a lot of toners do. It's rose water. It smells magnificent. Also, and I've told you guys this, I had a cold sore on my, right here, starting. Abreva claims that at the first sign of an itch or burning, put it on and it will get rid of your cold sore. Not true. Tried it. Doesn't work. First sign of a tingle, I've put it on, and it just keeps tingling, and eventually oozes and burns and gets ugly. I put this on a cotton ball, left it set there for, I wanted to do it for 10 minutes. I left it set there for about 2 or 3 minutes. I did that. The tingling went away. It stopped the itching. It stopped the burning. And guys, it never oozed or goozed. My cold sore never went through that stage. My cold sores normally last for 2 weeks. I put this on it. Within 5 to 7 days, it was totally gone. I think it was 5 days, but I'm not sure. It might have been 7, so that's why I say that. But it was totally gone. I didn't get the pussing, the oozing from it, nothing. So that alone to me is a miracle. And guys, if you get really dark circles under your eyes, take the rose water on a cotton ball, let it sit there, do treatments for like a week. Just let it sit there 15 minutes at a time, put the cotton balls, you're going to see within that week, you're going to see a difference. But it's going to be a progression where it's just going to help get rid of them dark circles under your eyes. Also, it's good for burns. It's good for sunburns. I burnt my eye when I was waxing. I put it on the burn. It worked great on the burn. Bug bites. You get bug bites? Put rose water on a bug bite. It helps out. And it smells great. This stuff is like you want to it works for so many different things. So that's my toner. That's the rose water. Then I use the nighttime moisturizer. I put it on at night and the day, and you don't need a lot. of it. And it does not give you a greasy feeling. You don't feel like you're caked on. It doesn't give you that type of an oil type feeling. It's not oily at all. It's good for your skin. It's got a lot of also the age minerals and stuff in it to help your skin from aging. It's got a lot of the same ingredients in it as some of the same ingredients as our wrinkle serum has in it. So that's something else that it has in it. We also have a daytime moisturizer. Mine was on back order. It's shipped. It should be here any day. So then I will be doing my daytime moisturizer and using that just as my nighttime. But it doesn't matter. If you want to, you know, do something and save money, get the nighttime. You can use it for the daytime and the nighttime. So that's what I use. And then eye mask. This week was 3 times because I do it every 2 to 3 days. I mask my skin. It is important to put a mask on. This one is the exfoliating one. Guys, I told you, I took care of an older gentleman for 4.5 years. He got bedridden at a certain time, and during that time, the grossest thing that we found in his bed was dead skin. Okay? It's real, it's there, it exists. The exfoliating mask goes in, it gets rid of that dead skin, it rejuvenates your face, your skin, and guys, it's flip-flop season. A mask is awesome on your feet. If you're getting ready, getting your pedicures, you're getting ready for summer, your cosmetologist will love you if you have your feet already exfoliated and you've already been working on getting rid of that dead skin. And it's when you go in to get your pedicure, she's not going to have to do as much scraping on your feet. So that is why, just if you got a mask, exfoliate your feet too. Get them looking pretty. Spring is in the air. All right. And then my wrinkles, what I do for them, I take the Uplifting Beauty Serum, which is a liquid, and I apply that to my face every night before I go to bed. And then what I do during the day when I get up, that's when I use the Instant Lifting Serum. That is when I apply that. I apply that before I do my makeup, and I let it set for a good 5 minutes before I go ahead and start putting on anything else. You want to let that set. And it's the same way with makeup, guys. You're going to see. Let it set. That's how you're going to end up getting the coverage that you want. So I was at 701. I'm at 712 now. So check them out. I got to relax my face like I was. You guys see a difference? No joke. Okay, you just saw it. And guys, the way that this works, the serum takes effect within 2 weeks. It's a gradual effect. It helps the aging process so that your face isn't aging, and it takes 2 weeks to get full effects out of this. The Instant Lifting Serum, it's a cream. You apply it, and it takes effect within 2 to 5 minutes. Its full effect is within 2 hours, so I'm not at my full effect yet. It takes 2 hours to get your full effect, and then it lasts for 8 hours. Do you want to just tell me what you're looking for?
Yeah, I just need that little brown, that eyeshadow palette down there. The one on the very bottom.
This one?
The very bottom. Yeah.
There you go. All right, so that's the way the Instant Lifting Serum works. You apply it, and within 2 hours, it's in full effect. Did I something right there? It just like flickered on me. All right, so now I take my primer, which is the Touch Glorious Primer. You don't need a lot. I've had this since the beginning, November 2nd, I think, is when I got it. So that's how long I've had this same tube, okay? So that's how much you need. You don't need a lot. The primer, what it does is it fills in fine lines and wrinkles, and plus it kind of gives you a nice canvas to start out with to apply your makeup to. And it helps your makeup stay on longer. It helps your makeup wear better throughout the day. So I use the Glorious Touch Primer, and then I take my eye primer. Like, where's all my stuff? I had it set. Oh, there it is. I'm like, where is it? I had it all ready to go. I put it in a different place. Okay, and then I just apply. This is a little bit thicker, and it's a tinted. So I just apply a little bit of that to it, and then I mix them together. It's my concoction that I do for my primer. And then you don't need a lot, like I said. I just take it, dab it all around, make sure I get it on my eyes.
What primer do you use?
The Glorious Touch.
Oh, okay.
And the eye primer.
Okay.
Okay. Say hi, guys. Let me know you're watching. I see there's a lot of you watching. Just let me know. Say hi. Let me know you're there. If you're new, please put new. And if you would let me know where you're from, that would be great. All right, now your primer, you want to let set on your face for 5 minutes before you apply makeup to it. Same way as when you prime your walls on your house and you're painting, you apply the primer and you let it set and let it dry. Because if you don't and you go in and put paint in there, you're defeating the process and you're going to make a mess. And it's the same way as a primer when you apply it to your face. You set it on there and let it dry for 5 minutes. Let it set into those fine lines and wrinkles and do what it's supposed to do. Okay, guys. And while that's setting, oh, the kudos. I'll let you know about the kudos. The kudos for this month is the perfume. The lovely perfume. And it's about a love story. You guys know that. Melanie, who is the owner of Unique, her husband and her were separated for, not Mara, separated. When they first got together, he worked away for 2 years, and the only way that they communicated was through letters. And that's what is behind the whole design of the perfumes with Unique. And it's all based on the names of it and everything is how she would sign her letters to her husband. And she would always spray perfume on her letters that she sent to him. And we all know, like, we all have smells that remind us of certain things in our lifetime. It's funny. I smell musk, and it reminds me of my mom. My mom always smelled like musk. I can think back when my grandmother, or my daughter, we went out to visit my son one time when he was in college, and we walked in to the hotel room, and my daughter said, "The smell reminds me of Nan's house." And it's so funny, but we all have those smells and different things that remind us of different times in our lives. And that is like, it's truly a heartfelt thing behind when she designed the perfumes. You can see the bottles are beautiful. She took it, everything is into detail. It's very high-end packaging on the bottles. This month for the kudos, the one bottle is $60. If you get 2 bottles, you get your choice, of course, and you also get a fountain pen with it. It's a beautiful fountain pen, and it's a way of you writing your love letters. That's why she did it that way. And then if you get the collection of all 3, you also get a silk scarf, which has its actual purple writing on it from the letters and stuff that she had sent to her husband. It's a beautiful scarf. I have put on my page different ways that you can wear the scarf. And I also put on my page, if you're used to wearing some kinds of higher end perfumes, like what they compare to, with the notes and everything that are under, like there's 3 different notes that that's based in a perfume, and it kind of lets you know what, if you like this, if you like this perfume, you like this, okay? So that's how it kind of gives you an idea as to what to compare it to. I compare these to a very high-end, like Liz Claiborne, White Diamonds. Sorry, you don't need a lot. My daughter uses a lot. I took it away from her. I did. I seriously took it away from her. I did. Just so you know, guys, proper storaging for perfume. Keep your perfume in your refrigerator. That's what keeps it fresh. When you're applying it, make sure your skin is well moisturized. That's what will keep the scent there longer. Also, my bottles are cold because I had them in the fridge. When you're applying it, you want to apply it here and here. But do not rub it together. Perfumes contain molecules. When you rub your hands together, you're smashing the molecules, so you really shouldn't do that. You spray. The reason why you spray here is because you have a pulse. And when your pulse goes, it releases the smell. Same way you apply it here on your neck because you have a pulse. So it releases when your heart beats. And I always apply it behind my neck so that when I go like this with my hair, you're going to get the smell. Some women say, I apply it anywhere I want to be kissed. So, yeah. And guys, here's the deal. On average, a woman has 5 to 6 different perfumes in her closet. So, yes, if you want to try something, these are, they're good. That's all I can say is they're good. I'm in love. Green is my favorite. Green is like a clean smell. You can tell it's my favorite. Purple was originally my daughter's favorite. She didn't think green one was going to be hers. Now she took it over, but Mom took it back over. I went and bought 2 of the purple, thinking that purple's going to be her favorite. And I'll get the green and I'll get a purple. No, it didn't work out that way. The green is our favorite. But it seems like we change every once in a while with it. So yeah, guys, that's the Kudos, and it smells heavenly. It really is. It's got different smells to each one. So I consider more the purple one for a night out in the town if you want to go out, you know, clubbing or whatever. That is the one that the girls seem to be drawn towards. But now they're all switching. It's funny. So they're all good. Say hi, guys, as you're getting on. Let me know you're there. All right. So I did my wrinkle serum. I did my primer. I'm going to go in and I'm going to start applying my foundation. So I am currently using the Liquid Mineral Touch Foundation. Okay, guys, here's the deal. If you have dry skin, you want to use the cream foundation. Okay? This is what the cream one looks like. These are very high-end products. I tell you guys, the packaging and everything. In order to keep germs from getting into your makeup, you want to keep it covered. And that is why I love these, because they're attached and you don't have to worry about losing them. Has a nice mirror with it. And then you also get a sponge with it too. I use different sponges, so that's why my sponge isn't in there. Very nice packaging. So that will give you like a dewy finish is what it's going to give you. I tell you guys, if you want the foundation, private message me. I want to make sure that you're getting it's high-end makeup, so I want to make sure that you're going to get what works for you. I will do a color match for you, and it's going to be based on the questions that I ask you. Also, if you send me a picture of a well-lit area, like outside is the best, of your chin, your neck, and part of your chest into it. And I don't say your chest because I don't want to see your chest. I just need to see, like, up in here, your coloring. And then there are a series of questions that I will ask you to find out, is your skin oily? Is it combination? And then based on different questions that I ask you, that's how I'll come to determine what foundation you should use. So that is why I tell you, if you want to get foundation, private message me, and I will make sure that you're getting the foundation that's best for you. So I am using the Mineral Touch Foundation. This is a liquid that dries to a powder. Guys, it separates, okay? The minerals separate. So before you use it, you want to make sure you squeeze out your tube and shake it good. You don't need a lot. If you find out that you're getting a cakey effect or anything to it, you might be using too much, okay? And I'm going to show you a way to combat that. Now, I take my blend and I get it damp. And I use my Behold setting spray to get it damp, okay? I switch my color on my blending bud. Alright, so I get that damp. And then I take my foundation. And I do about 4 drops. That's about what I do. And then you just want to make sure that you're covering and getting all your face covered with it. And this is a new blending bud, so I might have to put a little bit more on it. Now guys, this is a light to medium coverage, okay? It's not a full coverage. It is buildable to get a, you know, if you want to get a more of a coverage. All of your basic foundations are a light to medium coverage. It's not like that's something unusual. Most of your liquid foundations are a light to medium coverage. They're not a full coverage. If you want to get your full coverage, you normally go to your concealer. That's normally what girls go to. They add a concealer to their liquid to get a full coverage. So, now, you guys ever heard of the term beat in makeup terminology? Well, I'm going to show you what it means. I do not like a cakey feel at all. And I got fine lines and wrinkles. Now, I'm taking my foundation, and what I normally do is I'm going in there and I'm beating my face. What this does, you want to make sure that in between you are dry, your makeup foundation is dry. You want to get that dry. Now, some girls go through and they just do it with their blending bud. I don't use a blending bud. Reason being, I don't use a blending bud. Reason being, there's little holes in a blending bud, which acts like suction, okay? So as you're pushing in your makeup, you're actually suctioning it back out. You do get some buildup in there, but guys, I want to get that into my fine lines and wrinkles. So that is why I'm taking that air and forcing it in there, so it's helping to get it in there, and plus, it's drying. The air is making it dry too. Because I don't want to proceed on to my next step, which I'm going to be using my cream concealer. And so that's why I want to make sure that my foundation is good and dry. And they always say, when your makeup looks good, your face looks beat. I'm beating it. That's why. Okay, so now I'm going to take my cream concealer. You don't need a lot. Your cream concealer will last you probably 6 months. This little thing. At least. At least. I'm still using it. That's how much I use. That tiny, tiny bit. That's it. I take my little blending bud, which is a tiny one. I feel like everything's so up close on my tablet. Because my different one. This one's different. Okay. Oh. Am I behind on my... New from Indiana! Oh, welcome! New from Pittsburgh! Welcome! Pennsylvania, that's where I'm from. Say hi as you're getting on. Let me know. Welcome, you guys. I'm so happy you're here. Okay, normally when you're going through and putting on cream foundation, they do it in an upside down triangle. It lifts your face. It gives you your face a lift. That's why they do it, okay? I want to fill in my fine lines and wrinkles everywhere. So I apply my cream foundation all over. Plus, I like full coverage, guys. So that's why I do it. I like full coverage. I have freckles. I've always been that way. I don't like my freckles to show. The only thing with cream foundation that you or cream concealer that you have to watch is you will get creasing with it, okay? I'll show you how to make sure that it looks... I don't like my makeup cakey. I like full coverage, but I don't like cakey. And that is why a lot of times you'll see girls and you're looking at them and they're like, they wear so much makeup and it looks cakey. I don't like cakey, but I like full coverage. So how I make sure that it doesn't look cakey, especially on me, because I'm 48 years old, guys. I don't hide my age. I don't lie about my age. I never did. I'm proud of it. Been through a lot. I'll put it proudly on my sleeve. I've been through way too much. Alright. So what I'm doing is I want to make sure I'm taking in a cream concealer and I'm putting it in my skin. I don't want it caking up. I don't want it, looking like it's all... I don't want it to make my wrinkles and my fine lines look worse, okay? That's why I'm doing it this way. So, there it is. I went through, you can look. I don't have a cakey because I rubbed it in good. Now, I'm going to beat it again. I want that to dry. It's not going to fully dry. It's cream concealer. You have to, with a cream concealer, you actually have to set it with a powder. But I do this just because I want to pack it in and fill in those fine lines and wrinkles. Okay. Don't judge my hair. Don't judge me. I'll fix it. It doesn't look good right now. So now, I take my Behold Touch Translucent Setting Powder. You want translucent because you're gotten your color and your foundations and everything to match your skin tone. So of course you don't want to cover up that color. And the translucent is going to give you that powdery feel that you need to set your makeup, but it's not going to change the color of your skin. Okay? So, before you even put this on, you want to make sure you don't have any creasing anywhere. Because if you got creases and you set it, you're setting in those creases. So I just go around. This is what it looks like. It's got like a mesh over top. And I just take it. You can choose to do it like that, but I use a little bit more. So that is why I take it and I'll show you. It doesn't come out fast, so it sounds like I'm using a lot. You can even cut that mesh off if you want to. I don't cut it off because I want to be able to show you guys what it looks like. So that's why I don't go through and just cut it off there and do it the easy way, is because I want to be able to show you guys actually what it looks like. So I am taking my Powder Puff brush. I tell you, I love this brush. It reminds me of suede. I don't know if you can even see. It's even got like a greenish blue hues over the top of it. It reminds me of the old Victorian furniture. You know how soft it always felt on top. That's what this brush feels like. You can get them on my website. They rock. So now, like I said, I want to make sure I'm double checking, make sure I don't have any creasing on my face to start with, and then I'm just going in and I'm taking my powder and I'm sealing that cream concealer. Now, you guys who love your matte finishes, you love that matte finish, okay? With that. And I got that by just going through and doing those 3 steps. I didn't bake. I didn't do anything. I got that flawless finish just based on the products that I used them and how I used them. Okay? And I didn't have to let it set for 15 minutes or anything like that. Alright, so now I'm going to go do my eyebrows. Say hi, guys. Let me know you're there. If you're new, tell me you're new and let me know where you're from. Where you from? What was your weather like today? Ours was yucky. It was raining. Ugh. Okay. I didn't even check to make sure that I do. For my eyebrows, I use the stencils. Here's what they look like. This is the one I have. But basically how they work is you have it this way. So for this eye, I would do it this way, and then I just flip it over to do the other eye. So that's how they work. So one of them is a look for both of your eyes. That's how it works. So there's 5 different eyebrows looks. So I use number 5 because my head is so narrow. I don't want my eyebrows to go, to be too wide for my head or anything. So that is why I chose number 5. Now, if you are doing your eyebrows, okay, I was shaving my eyebrows because I was showing different looks with my eyebrows, different ways to do them. If you have your own, mine are growing in. They're not fully grown in, but they are growing in. And you you go through and you kind of just outline and draw your eyebrows in to fill them in a little bit more. This eyebrow palette is the best thing for that. The reason being, it has a wax, okay? This is a wax. This, if you have, as your eyebrows, I'm sure they stick up all over the place. You might go in and fill them in and everything, but sometimes you're trying to draw your lines and you got your longer eyebrow that is sticking out all over the place. That wax helps to hold them down. That's what does. It makes it so that your eyebrows don't stick up all over the place. So what you do is you get that wax, you finish it off with that. That's what you do. You start your dark color, and this is like a cream. It's a cream, okay? So you would do your dark color as you're going in and drawing in your lines. Then you want to take your lighter color, and that is how you would do up in the front, as you want it, you know, it looks like it's fanning out. Then you can take your pinks to go in and clean it up. It doesn't look pink when it goes on. That's how you want to go in and clean it up. And then you can use your white for your highlighting underneath your eyebrow. This palette rocks if you are going in and filling in your eyebrows. We also have the eyebrow, I think it's called, yeah, the Brow Artist Brush. So if you're going to get this, this works great because you can go in and do your angles and have like your dark colors on one end and then use the other. Well, I would use that for my angles to go in and draw it on and everything. And then to go through and clean everything up, you would use the other end, and that's how I go through and clean everything up. So this brush rocks for doing eyebrows. So that's that. I right now am using the stencils because they're growing in, and I'm trying to grow them. I'm actually waxing. I put my eyebrows on and then I go in and I've been waxing around the outside, you know, the areas that are overgrown, because I'm trying to give my eyebrows a shape as they're growing in. So that's why I'm doing it that way. I tell you guys, if you are sitting at a vanity while you're doing your eyebrows, you want to make sure that your legs are not crossed. Same way, if I'm giving you a haircut and you come in and I'm cutting your hair and your legs are crossed, it lifts your hip up, okay? If I go in and I cut a straight line, as soon as you uncross your legs, it's going to lower your hip. And that straight cut that I did is crooked now. So it's the same way with your eyebrows. You want to make sure that your legs are not crossed if you are sitting down and you're doing them. What I do with this is my contouring, I normally bring straight down my nose when I'm contouring my nose, so that is where I would line that up. I'm going to be looking in my mirror as I do it just because it's easier for me. And I use my palette for my Addiction Shadow palette. The shadow is what I'm using on it, and I use, what's that? Arrogant and Brave. I do it a mixture. This was too dark for me. This is too light because my eyebrows show through it. So that's why I do a combination of both. And I got these brushes for it and it works. It's the bomb for doing your eyebrows. I got the oval brushes. So for stenciling, this is like the bomb. I just want to get my color on my brush. Okay. How in the world did I do that? I had it on my fingers. That's how I did it. Okay. So, like I said, I want to make sure I'm coming over where I would draw that line. And guys, it's getting... I'm not going to say that. I was going to say it's getting easier because my hair is starting to grow in, so I kind of know where to put. I just want to make sure that I have it over far enough. All right. No, I'm not. I almost did. I moved my eyebrow and I was going to go in and stencil it. I'm like, nope, you moved it, girlfriend. Don't even do that. Say hi, guys. Let me know you're there. I'm the one that should be intimidated. I'm doing a live. Say hi. All right, so now I'm just going to go through and try to match it up on the other side. And I want to make sure I'm in far enough on the side. Nope. Nope. No. Sorry. Start over. I'm a perfectionist. It's okay though, because I didn't put all that work into it. If I would have went through and draw them on, I'd be so mad right now. All right. Just want to make sure. Oh goodness, I'm throwing my brushes all over the place. I told you guys I love this brush. This is like my brush, my little eraser that goes in and cleans up everything for me, all my messes that I do. Okay, start over. I have to make sure. I think that last time I didn't have enough color on my brush, and that's why it started acting goofy on me. There we go. I just feel like with this eye, when in doubt, go higher. Because it's always giving me a problem. Okay, so I'm gonna get there. I'm okay with that. Let's try it again. Oh, good lord, I don't want it. Ready? Oh yeah! That's better, I can work with that. Okay, so now I just take my other brush. I love these brushes. I got the little one. It's not as wide. And then I just take that one. There we go. Oh, I gotta get in there and fix my eyebrow. I gotta, noticing area that I missed when I was waxing. And I think that's why it's playing tricks on my eyes when I'm going in and setting the stencil down. Okay, so there's that. Now I'm going to go in and I'm going to do, hey, Mom. My mom is here. Say hi to my mom. Marlene is my mom. She's from Ohio. All right, guys. So now I'm going to go in and I'm going to start doing my contouring. I told you, you can do, if you don't know how to contour, this is the best way to start out is with the Sculpting Trio. In this, you have a dark, a light, and then your highlight. The dark is a cream base. Okay. Your light, your highlighter, is a powder. And then your illuminizer is a cream. Now, guys, I tell you, and then this goes through and tells you where to put it, what areas where you need to put it. That's what's nice about this if you're new and starting out. I was going to tell you guys, if you have acne scarring or acne, don't use a highlighter. You don't want to be using something that has a shimmer on it. The shimmer is going to draw your eye to it, and it's going to make it, you're going to notice it more, okay? So do not put a luminizer or anything shiny on acne or scarring. What you want is a matte finish, okay? You don't want to add any shimmer, any highlighting, or anything to any acne scarring. That will magnify it, and that will draw your eye to it. So, anything matte is what you want to be wearing on your face to cover that up. And if you need help with that, if you want to ask me for ideas or anything, private message me, I can help you out with it. Now, when you're contouring, like I said, you have a low light, which is I use the pressed powder, okay? I just went in and brought the pressed powder in its way color. I love the pressed powder. I like it with it same way, the packaging and everything. I got it in the color suede, so that is how I do my contouring. Contouring consists of low lighting, highlighting. Low lighting is your dark color, highlighting is your light color, okay? When you are low lighting, gotta get my brush. When you're doing your cheeks, what it does is it basically makes your face appear slimmer. And it contours your bone structure. That's what you're doing. So, you want to start from the corner of your ear down. Now, a lot of people tell you to stop at your pupil. I cannot stop at my pupil, and here's why I'm going to show you. This is just my belief. Some girls do it differently. This is how I do it. I do not bring it down to my pupils. Reason being, when I smile and I have on lipstick, I'm going to look like the Joker, like everything's connected. And I'm not doing it for that reason. I'm doing it because I want my face to appear slimmer, and I want to contour my bone structure. So that is why when I am low lighting, you will see that I don't go down as far, okay? So you take that from your corner, and this will help you too, even if you want to do it this way. Suck. You can just suck your cheeks in and do it that way, okay? Then, after you get your low lighting there, what you want to do is you want to go up here, right there, start at about, you want to go into your hairline, and you just bring that on down and around, okay? You're going like a number 3 around your face. Right on down your jawline. You want to make sure that you're getting back in there around your hairline, and just take it on up and around. And I always tell you guys, especially if you have a short haircut or you have a haircut where your ears show, you want to make sure you're taking that dark color and you're getting it up there on your ear. Fair warning, if your ear itches throughout the day and you have to wipe it with a tissue, throw it in the garbage right away. Don't let them see how dirty your ears are. I'm just saying, I just want you to know that ahead of time, so that way you don't get embarrassed or anything if you ever wipe your ears and you are contouring. Your tissue will be brown. Doing the same thing over on my other side. Christine, hi Mom. You want to take that the same way in a number 3 motion, right into your hairline, and right on down and around. Same way, I want to make sure I get my ear up in there too. Now, if you have a high forehead, okay, a way to camouflage that is take your low lighting and bring it right on into the front. Like that, okay? I'll deal with it more when I get into my highlighting, but that's what you want to do. If you have a double chin, and I use it even if you don't, I just like the contouring of it. You want to take your low lights, bring them on down and around your chin, and then blend that right on down your neck. When I do it, I take it right into my shirt line, everything. And this will also help you too if you kind of don't like the way your neck looks or something like that. This, I don't know. I used to do it for my daughter a lot of times. She didn't like certain areas, like, and if she was going to wear sleeveless or something like that, I would go in and help cover up. And there's ways of contouring so that you can cover that up too. If you're wearing, you know, things off the shoulder or something like that. So anyways, guys, I said you bring that on around and you blend it down. What that does is, first of all, it creates a shadow. So if you do have a double chin, it'll hide it. Also, it makes you look tan and takes care of any makeup lines that you would have. I don't have to worry about my face blending down on through. Now, my dark may look a little bit dark right now, but I'm going to be fixing that as I go, okay? You may think, oh, you've got a makeup line, but as I go on and do my makeup, it all blends in. For the contouring on my nose, I use a smaller brush, okay? So for your low lighting, I told you, I have a wide schnoz, so I adjust for that. And if you have a long nose, I'll show you different ways that you can adjust for that. So what I do is I take my dark color, and I just, hold up, I fix that right there. Oh, it's a shadow. My lighting isn't the best, so you want to take that and you want to bring that right on down through. I go straight on down through. Okay, I finish it off there a little bit in the front, then I take it straight on down off of there too. Okay. I'll go through. Don't get all upset on me. It'll look better when I'm done. Now, if you want to give your lip a fuller appearance on the bottom, a way to do that is, if you want to plump your lip, take your dark, your low lighting, and apply it right there under your lip. You guys see how that it gives my lip a shadow? It makes it look like there's a shadow underneath, which causes my lip to look fuller. So now I'm going to just take this. I'm going to blend that out. Much better. Okay, that's my low lighting. Now, my highlighting. Like I said, guys, I am going to be using the cream to powder luminizer. These come all different. This one is called Iridescent, which is a white. Okay, if I want to highlight with white. And then here's a Benevolent. You can get them in all different colors. You can get them in a foundation color. I'm going to be using the foundation color Benevolent for my highlighting, okay? And this is a cream to powder luminizer. So like I said, if you have acne, this is something that you would not use on it because it would draw your eye to it, okay? You would want to use just like a matte finish light color. This would be great, the Sculpting Trio, because this is just a powder and it's going to give you a matte finish for your highlighting. Okay, so that is why I like the Sculpting Trio. And then what is nice about it, which you can see, you can just go back through and do highlights right here. Like like I said, if you have acne, you wouldn't want to do that. And I'll show you that. It's more of a nighttime look that you can do, so I'll show you how to do that too. Now for my nose. When I use the cream to powder luminizers, I just get my, I use my finger on it. So now I go right here on the tip of my nose. If I have a long nose and I want to make it appear not as long, you can take your brown, kind of just bring it across there a little bit, and then just take your highlighting to finish it up and go up in here. You don't want to go all the way down your nose. You want to break it up. You don't want it to appear, longer. So that's how you can do that. Now, your forehead. If you have a high forehead, like I said, you want to do the brown across. What you're doing is that dark color is, you're pulling their eye down. You don't want them focusing up here. You want them focusing right here. So, light draws your eye, dark hides. So you put that light color on a blended. Don't get excited. And then I just go right up alongside of my eyebrows, and I might have to go in and fix them a little. And I don't have a long schnoz, so I don't worry about that. I just bring that right on down. Okay. I'm going to blend that out. Okay, now, a way to... I told you, I don't like how wide my nose is. So I take this light color. Say hi, guys. Let me know you're there. Where you from? If you're new, let me know you're new. If you're new, let me know you're new. Okay, so I don't like how wide my nose is. So I'm going to take that light color, and I'm going to just come straight on down. I'm going right underneath where I put that brown. I'm just carrying it right up in there. And I do the same thing under my eyes. I want that light color. If you have laugh lines, a way to cover up wrinkles is to fill it with a lighter color. So I take my laugh lines and I just fill that in with my light color. My laugh lines go all the way down to here. I also take that light color, I blend it, I get it. I also take it and I bring it down and around here. And then I just do the same thing over here. I went into my eyebrow. I'm gonna have to fix that. Okay. Alright, so now I also want I have makeup, like you guys know I'm crazy. I got powder everywhere. And I do the same thing. I want to fill in my wrinkles. And it's the same way with your highlighter. You just bring that straight on down. And right there. And I tell you guys, I'm not about a cakey makeup look. I don't like it. So, I just make sure that that is all blended in and not cakey. When all else fails, blend. I do the same thing. I like that light color in that crease area because I don't want my wrinkles to show. Okay, so I'm going to go in and I'm going to start working on... Oh, I'm going to do my blush. Might as well do that since I'm here. Tell you guys, I love these blushes. These are the Moodstruck powder blushes. They come in 2 colors. If you go onto my website, they're the blushes that are marked with a green star by them. They're limited edition. They're not going to be available for super long. The 2 colors, this color, this color. It has like gold shimmer, gold little chips throughout it. I wear this in the winter and fall. This is my winter and fall blush. The Serene, I love. Look at this color. It's a rose gold color, kind of. It's got gold flakes throughout it. I love this blush. And this is the Serene one. It gives you like it's like a Barbie doll look. So I take my blush brush, okay, dab it in there. You don't need a lot. I got too much on there. And then what you want to do with your blush is you take the apples of your cheeks and you just stipple it right on up. Crisscross, you can even crisscross, you know, I always bring it like halfway in between where my low lighting was at too. I just do the same thing. Oops, helps if my brush isn't upside down. I love blush. I ain't afraid of it. I tell you guys that. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Okay. So there's that. Now I'm going to go in with my eyeshadows. Terrell! She took my palette. Oh well. I think I'm going to use... I need that palette. Where did she put it? I thought for sure she just had air. Oh well. Okay. I can come up with something. Yeah. I'm going to be using the blue tonight, okay? So I'm going to use this. And I'm going to use the gentle up in the corners for the highlighting. And then I think I'm going to be using the, what's this name? Fervent, I'm pretty sure. Agile. I'm going to use the Agile. This like a pink with it. Yeah. Okay. So the Agile is going to be my transitioning color, okay? I'm going to start out with my deluxe brush as soon as I find it. There it is. Guys, if you don't have these, they're like the best thing. It's a brush cleaner. You get them at Walmart. They're less than $5. You go in, you clean your brush off just like that. You don't have to worry about them being wet, anything. They're like the best. For less than $5, yeah. Alright, so I'm taking that Agile color. Okay, ladies, I have hooded eyes. So, when I do my eyes, I will teach you how to do a hooded eye. If you don't have a hooded eye, a lot of the stuff that I do, you will just be doing in your crease area. So how I start out with my hooded eye is, for those of you who do not know what a hooded eye is, I inherited it. See how this part hangs over your lid? That's called a hooded eye. And I have to adjust for it when I apply my makeup, because if I don't, you won't even see my color that I put in my crease area. So that is why when I apply mine, it may be different than how you apply. But for those of you who have a hooded eye, this is how you do it. So you go, I'm taking my transitioning color and I'm going into my crease area. Now, see how you really don't get to see that when my eye is open? So to adjust for that, I have to move it up. And a good way to do it is like to keep my eye open as I'm applying it. So then I know. I'm going to blend, so same way. Say hi, guys, that you're getting on. Let me know you're there. Let me know if I'm talking to somebody. Alright, so. I adjusted for that. Now I'm going to take the blending brush. The key to eyeshadows, I don't care, whatever. You want to make sure you're blending. Blending is your aerobics. Taking my blending brush, I'm just going through and I'm blending that in. Clean it off and I go over to my other side and just blend it. Blend, 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 blend. Okay, now I'm going to do that blue. And the thing I like about these colors, guys, I'm going to wet it because this blue is a metallic. I was trying to think of the name. You know how I am with that stuff. This is a metallic. And when you wet it, even the shine is even more amazing. So that's why I'm doing it that way. So I'm taking my Splurge Cream Shadow Brush. These are what work the best when you want to do this. And I'm looking for my Behold Spray. And then I wet my brush with my setting spray. And that's the thing, guys, like, wet your brush. Don't ruin your color by, you know, getting the whole palette wet. You don't want to do it that way. Wet your brush so you don't ruin your palette. So I'm like debating now. Do I want to do a cut crease? No. No. I can do it like this. This will be good. I just get, because I spend so much time on explaining things to you guys, and if I get into the cut creases and everything, it takes me even longer. And I don't think you like me that much that you want to spend that much time with me. Just move on, get going. Say hi, guys. Let me know you're there. And if you're new, and let me know where you're from. And if you would, share for me. That would be greatly appreciated. Okay, so. Okay, I'm going to take my blending brush. Do I need to go up a little bit higher with that? No, I think once I blend it out, I should be good. Okay. Blending is key. Now, I think I'm going to take and bring, because I'm a brush, I'm going to just take the silver and just put it on. No, I'm not. Lying right now. Sorry, I don't know why it's doing that. I'm going to use my gentle color. I almost did it again. I don't know why it's doing that. And I even had to call them last night, and they said if it didn't act right, I had to call them again. So, because they were going to have to send a technician out. So, I guess they got to send out a technician. Alright, so I'm using the gentle color. If you have very set in eyes, when you put the light colors in the corner, it widens your eyes, it opens them up, and plus kind of separates them too. It defines your eyes more. Now I want to take that color, and I also want to put it up here under my brow. I gotta fix my brows yet. And I'm gonna do the same thing over here. And that, guys, also makes your eyes, like, you see how I got the folded, I have the folded lids? That helps to give your eyes, like, they're wider. Like, that, with putting that up there, it definitely helps with a hooded eye. It doesn't make it, it just takes it away. It draws your eyes up here instead of in there. Okay, so now I want to take, where did I put it? Oh well, I'll just use my other shadow brush if I can find it. There it is. I gotta fix my eyebrows up. Say hi, guys! Welcome! Let me know you're there. Better? Yeah. I really need to seriously go in and pluck them babies. Or I gotta relax. That's what I gotta do. There we go. Much better. Yeah. Okay, so now I'm going to take my eyeliner. I'm taking my black eyeliner, which is the color Perfect. And I'm going to do my eyeliner over top of I should look at you guys while I do this, but if I'm doing that, I'm going to have it sharpened. I told you guys I love this pencil sharpener. You pay for a good pencil sharpener, you pay $7.50. That's how much these pencil sharpeners are. They don't sharpen it. Where is it? Where's my... There we are. They don't sharpen to a point, which is nice because when you go in and you start working, it doesn't break off in your eye. Why I love these also is because they have this in it, so you can clean it out. And you know how normally your lids come off and everything falls out all over the place? Because the lids just pop off randomly all the time. These don't. Hold up. I had to clean out that stuff that I had in there. This is why I love them. Look at this. This pops out so you can clean it. You don't have to worry about your lid dropping off. You don't have to worry about while you're sharpening it, the lid's popping off. I love this thing. $7.50. It's the bomb. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to sharpen. I got light shining in my eyes. That's the hardest part about doing this because I got lights and it's hard to see while I'm doing it in the camera. And then I got my third eye there. Went on. Okay, now. Is it really something? Or is that just eyeshadow? Or is it? There we go. Okay, now, if you have squinty eyes, another way to make them appear wider also is to take your eyeliner and do it underneath the outside of your eyelashes. You want to go on the outside of them. You don't want to go on the inside. Another way to give your lashes a fuller appearance, take your eyeliner, your black, go under your top eyelashes. Just bear with me when it does that. It comes back on. I don't know why I gotta seriously call Metrocast. Okay, so that when you put that up underneath there like that, see what it does? How it gives you that, makes it look fuller in there. And you want to do that before you put on your mascara, not after. Because you'll get like, oh, and another thing I want to tell you. With our eyeliner pencils, they are waterproof. They are waterproof and smudge-proof. I drew a line there. I'm going to show you later. Look, I'm drawing lines everywhere. This is a creamy liner. It's not like your wax eyeliners where you had to give it heat and make it work. These are a creamy liner, and like I said, they're smudge-proof and waterproof. My eyes tear a lot, and what I like about them is once I get it set, and even if I tear, it doesn't make my eyeliner disappear. And my eyes, I have allergies, my eyes tear all the time. It's light sensitive, everything. And the one thing that I find with this is it stays on. It's waterproof and smudge proof. Okay, so I'm going to go in and I'm going to be putting on my Epic mascara. And I tell you guys, it's epic. It's good stuff. If you have not heard of Unique's mascara, that is what we are known for. It's a very, very good mascara. It is buildable. Also, the Epic mascara we have two different mascaras that we're known for, and it's the 3D fiber lashes and the Epic. The Epic is buildable. You can also use this underneath and then put the fiber lashes on it if you want to. I am good enough with just doing like 2 coats of Epic, and my lashes look good. I feel they even look fake. Okay, so now this is the one that I've had since November. I have another one to use, but all I've been doing is throwing it. I just wet the brush with my setting spray because I like of course it to be wet, and it helps from getting clumps in my brush, and it keeps my mascara from drying up. Also, guys, you don't want to pump your mascara. It gets air into it. Air has germs in it, so if you're pumping air into it, you're getting a lot of germs in your mascara, plus you're drying it out. So what you want to do is just basically swish your brush around. And then I just go through, and if I have any excess on there, I just get it off. Now, I want to get into that root. And start applying it. The Epic mascara has a self-curling agent in it. What that means to you is you don't have to curl your eyelashes to use it. It will curl them for you. Also, it has collagen in it. What that means to you, when your eyelashes grow, okay, what normally happens is as they grow, you have your one here, and the one comes in and pops in behind it, and it pops that eyelash out, okay? With having the collagen, and the lash serum has it in it too. It has more in it. But what that does is it is making, that collagen makes that lash strong. As it's strong, it's growing long. And because it's so strong, as that eyelash comes in behind it to grow in, it can't push it out. It stays there, and this just comes in and grows in alongside of it. So that's what gives you the full lashes. Also, I told you guys that there's it's buildable. The reason why it's buildable is there are a lot of conditioners in the mascara, and after it dries, I'll show you what that means to you. I just want to go in and get it on. Now, I told you guys when applying, I make sure I get into my root area really good. Then I go back through and I pick them out one at a time with the tip of my mascara brush. When I use my 3D fiber lashes, a lot of times I will use my mascara in place of the gel. The reason being because I like the brush on the Epic mascara better than the gel brush. I like even the brush that comes with this. It's a nice brush to be applying with. Okay, so that's one coat. And I'm not the best at showing this, but I think if I look over to the side, and that way, you can kind of see. So that's one coat of Epic, okay? I'm going to go through and I'm going to do my bottom ones too. Say hi, guys. Let me know you're there. Let me know you're there and I'm not talking to air. Okay. You know what I think they need to come up with is like magnifying glasses so that when you're applying your makeup so you can see better. Alright. I want to do this so that you guys can see it and I can see. It's my Nev. You know, she's got to get on camera too. It's like, I had babies for these people, and whenever my mom goes on camera, I gotta let everybody know that I'm here. And they love me. Alright, so I just want to make sure I got this blended out better. Okay, so now I want to make sure my top is dry before it's got a little bit more. I'm going to show you another way to make a part too, so that's why I'm going in and just cleaning this up a little. I'd like to try and show you guys all the tricks and stuff that I can while I'm live. Now, is that dry enough? Not yet. Okay, guys, so what I'll let you know is, if you become a presenter with Unique, you do not have to sell if you don't want to, okay? That's the deal. You can become a presenter and just be a kidnapper. It's called a kidnapper. So, I want to show you what all comes in the kit. First off, They came out with a new bag for the kits, and I just want to show you the detail that was in my bag, okay? Like, look. These are for if you want to go, you know, if you decide that you want to do makeup shows or something like that. That's what these bags are awesome for, is transporting your makeup. Like, look. Look at these bags. It's got a clear little thing in the area for little pockets to put all of your papers or anything in. It's got another pocket there. Like, these bags are very detailed. The new bag rocks even more than this one. So I have pictures of it on my Facebook page. So if you get a chance, it's like a purse. It's like an actual purse. It's bigger than this one. It's a medallion on the front of it. It's very nice. So you get the bag, okay? With that, you also get an exfoliating mask, okay? You get a Splurge Cream Shadow in Tenacious. That's the color. You get a Angle Shadow Sponge Brush. Okay? It's got the angle on one end and then a sponge on the other. You get the 3D Fiber Lashes with the sock. You get the sock with it too. And you get your gel and the fibers. Okay? So you get both of those. You get the Epic Mascara, the Lash Serum, which I was talking about. You get a lucrative lipstick, and I believe this is the color that you get too. Love Stick. I'm not sure. They have the colors already. It's on my page. So you get one of those. You get a Splash lipstick, and I think that's the color that you get. You get a, not this one, it's black. My daughter borrowed it earlier. I don't know where it went. But you get a quad palette. And like I said, it's not a red one like this, a black one. And then you get 4 shadows with it. They're already picked. The shadows, I also show the shadows on my page. So you get that, the mask. Anything else? I think that's it. So you get all of that. Oh no, I got more to show you. So yeah, you get that. Now you remember the fistful of stuff that I had there. You also get 2 of the oil control masks samples to try. 2 of the exfoliating mask samples to try, which you can pass them out to your friends. You get 2 of the detoxifying masks samples to try. You get a 25% off of any business supplies that you would need. You get all these cards explaining to you how the products work. You get, I believe they were giving a sample of the perfumes with it too. I don't know if they're still doing that. So you get all of that. You get a website. They just started a training course. If you guys would want to start, if you would want to be a presenter, they actually email you, and you get all of the knowledge that you would want if you want to become a presenter. All of that for $99. That's like the best deal. If you want to get a lot of makeup at the best price, $99 for all of that. Then, if you decide to become a presenter, they make a special offer to you. You get another bundle offered to you. With that bundle, you get this bag. Okay, this is awesome for traveling. It opens up flat like this. It's got an area in here to keep your brushes. It has a zipper compartment in it to keep like your eyeliners and things like that. And guys, it lays flat out, and then you just take and pull this, and it gathers all your makeup together, and it's got a little handle to carry it with. And then it says unique on it. Now you get this. You get your choice of a foundation. You get your color choice, I should say. You get your color choice of a cream concealer. You get the Behold Touch setting spray, and you also get the primer and that bag in that bundle for $99. You get that offered to you as a new presenter. So that's you get that. So you decide you want to become a presenter, and you get that bundle, and you saved 20% every time you order because you're ordering off of yourself. So you're getting discounts as you order product. So if you decide, you know, I want the $99 and then you decide to go with this and you decide to do the makeup line, you save every time you order when you become a presenter. So that's another cool benefit of becoming the presenter, that you get the savings. Also, if you decide that you don't want to, you know, I don't want to be a presenter, but I want to get the makeup and I want to get a lot of it for a better price, they have collections. We have collections that we offer also at a 20% discount. You save 20% on a collection when you get it, and you also get this bag with it, which is a gorgeous bag. It has, look at the chain. You get the chain. This chain is like so heavy. It's a nice, nice bag. You can take that off and just use it as a clutch if you want to, like a clutch purse, or yeah, you can do that. Sorry, I'm getting stuff out of it. I have all my makeup in it. Use it. Hold up. And that's what it looks like inside. And then it's got the pocket. It's a nice purse. It's a very, very, very nice purse. Okay, so there's that. I want to put that in there. So anyways, the collections are available at a 20% discount depending on what collection you want. There's 6 or 8 different collections to pick from. There's ones that there's a Queen's Ransom. That one has like all of the skincare products in it. There's all different ones, and you can just go into my page and you click collections and it will show you all of the different collections that are available. I have my link on my page so that you guys, if you'd want to shop and go in and check things out, you can just click on my link and it'll take you right to my page, and you click shop and it will go like lips, face, skin, collections, kudos. Like, you can click at the top, and then if you want to join, it has join. If you want to have a party, it has party on there on my page. So yeah, it has all of that stuff there. And if you would have any questions, hit me up. Just hit me up. I help you out as best as I can. All right, so my eyelashes are dry now. Now, I told you that they have a lot of, that the Epic Mascara has conditioners in it. What that means to you is, watch. I can go back in and comb through my lashes. That doesn't happen. That's how you know it's buildable. Because it's not like your normal mascara where, you know, you're going in and you're trying to build on it, and it's like a wall that you're going up against, and you're taking the brush and just basically painting it on. You're able to get in there and build those lashes even. You can put as many coats as you want. I told you guys I'm good with 2. Look. Like, I don't think I show them off good. Now, I told you I love my little eraser brush because I can just, if I have any black in there, I just go through and I clean it up. And I'm just going to do the same thing over on my other. If you find that you have a hard time putting mascara, getting it on your lower lashes or getting it on your upper lashes, the best thing to do is adjust your head. If you're doing your, you know, you want to do your lashes on top, look down as you're doing them. That's the best way to do them. Same way, hold up, I want to get this done and I'll show you the bottom ones. Because there are a lot of people who think that they can't put mascara on their bottom lashes, but sometimes just little adjustments might help you. Help you get that one. There we go. And I told you guys I love this. It's metal. There we go. And then, like I tell you, I just take my eraser brush, and anything that I gotta clean up or get rid of. I can do it that way. Okay, now, I told you guys I was gonna show you a way to, hold up. There it is. Like, I just had it. What did I do with it? I'm taking that gentle color, and I'm just going back in here. I should have waited to do that. Okay, so another way. Look at my like pictures pauses, and I'm like, look at that face, that's ugly. So I told you guys I love our eyeliners. How you can tell you have a good eyeliner, and if you want to make your eyes appear wider, take a white eyeliner and just see how wide my eye is? I'm going to fix that black a little bit more too. But it just like widens your eye. And guys, that is how you know it's a good eyeliner. A eyeliner, a white one to draw in your waterline, has to be a good eyeliner. Especially a white one. That's why I told you, these are a creamy eyeliner. They are not, you can draw in on that area with it. Now, I'm going to fix that up as soon as I find my... Good Lord, what did I do with it? Oh, there it is. Must be something in there that I dunked it. That's why I didn't notice it. Okay, so I'm just going to take my eyeliner, my black, yeah, I like that better. So see how wide apart, or I mean, yeah, how much fuller, how much bigger my eyes look. Okay, now I'm done with my eyes. I'm gonna do my lip, then I'm done. Lip. Let's see. I love this color, so I'm gonna use this color tonight. I'm gonna do a contour with it too, since we're into the contour lips right now. Or whatever you want to call it. Contour lip, I'm gonna do an ombre lip, whatever. But I'm not gonna go through, I might still do it that way, but for those of you who don't know how to do it. I'm gonna do it. Say hi, guys. Welcome. I'm gonna go in. I love these splash lipsticks, guys. You don't need a lot. That is why. You get one tube of this. It's gonna last you forever. My grandchildren will inherit this lipstick someday. It lasts forever. All right. Okay, I told you guys, I have a very, very full bottom lip, a lot fuller than I thought all these years, because I never used to fill it all in. That is why I'm not as fast at it, because I'm doing it different than what I've done it my whole life. Okay, so if you choose to do a contour lip, this is basically how you would do it. I'm going to go in, I'm going to do it the actual way so that you can see what a contour lip looks like. Draw a line there. Draw a line there. Same way there. Okay, now, some girls also like to just bring that darker area here down towards the front. Just like a little V there, okay? Then you want to take, it's not going to look this bad once I get it done. You want to take your lighter color. I'll do it with my cream foundation. My cream concealer, sorry. I like to do this because I don't want you guys to feel stuck if you don't have a lighter color, okay? So that is why I like to do it with the cream concealer, because then you can see, oh, I can use my same one shadow, one color lipstick, and make a ombre lip out of it, okay? So you just take your cream concealer. Hold up. I'm like, where did it go? I just had it. I was looking at the wrong side of my hand. Okay, now, what you do, Where did I put that at? There it is. I just want to fix this a little bit. And guys, you can do this with any a lipstick or a lippy. I'm trying to a lip gloss. You can do it with a clear lip gloss. So that's something good to always have in your arsenal too. I use the Sitting Pretty because it's like a nude lipstick, and then I just take it. I love the Splash lipsticks for doing a ombre lip. I find it works out. It's just the best for me to do an ombre lip with. It works very good. I like the way the brush is on it. It just makes it... And that's one color I did it with. One color and cream concealer. It's worth it. Okay, so I just want to take and blend my... There it is. What's that? I got two of them. There it is. Okay. I just want to make sure that this is nice and blended out. So guys, when in doubt, blend out. Now, this would be a daytime look. This is something that I could wear to work. This is something I could wear, you know, throughout my day if I got to run my kids around, do anything like that with them. If I want to do something to it to make it a little bit of a nighttime look to go out for dinner or something like that, I can take my, where is it? Something easy to do just to add to it. Taking that gentle color, the same color that I used as my, on my eyes. My highlighter, I'm just going to add that little bit right there to my nose. A little bit on my lip. And the reason why I say nighttime is because we know, like, the nighttime lights catch your, you know, catch things a certain way, and you have, you know, lights at different areas, and so you just get that little shimmery thing as you hit the light different ways. These are little areas where you can put that shimmer at. Right there, and right here, and right there, and right there. And then, like I said, if I didn't do that already up above my eyes, that's another area. And then, even if you want to put it there a little bit, but just blend it out good. Then, if you are younger and you have oily skin, okay, your setting, when you want to go in and set, what you choose, how you want to set your face is with a setting powder, okay, especially if you want a matte finish. When you're older and you have dry skin, the setting spray is what you want. This is going to keep your moisture in your face and allow you to set it and basically forget it. I like the setting spray because I tell you guys, I love the smell, first of all. It feels amazing after you did all that hard work. I will take that setting spray and I just spray it on my face, and then I get my blending bud and just to kind of like just makes everything blend nicer afterwards when it's done too. That's why I like the setting spray. I used to always take like a damp blending bud, and I would go through afterwards when I was done with everything, and I didn't like a dry feeling after my makeup was done, and I don't like a cakey feeling. And so spraying the setting spray on it, I don't feel that cakey way anymore, and I just feel like it's fresh and new and young. It's the only way I can explain it is I feel young, I feel pretty, I feel young. Alright, guys, so... Hey, Blondie, Hey, Nina, how are you, girlfriend? Hi. Oh. Turn this off quick. Also, when you are done with your makeup, take your dry blending bud. Dry, and even if you're putting the setting spray on it, it's not that damp. Take that, especially in blonde hair. Go up and clean that hair line. You don't want all that makeup on your hair. Look, I still got that to show you too. So there you go. You just want to take that and act like an eraser and just clean that all up off of your head. Trying to make it look... I had it all teased out earlier. It was like really wild. I had it all teased out. So I'm like, oh wow, I'll just get something a little bit, lift it up a little bit in there. Is my mom still on here? Mom, if you're here, say hi. I want to show you something. What's with the beeping noise? It's my alarms. You know they go off at all hours. So let me know I gotta get moving. Where did I put that? Well, I wanted to go in and use it, but my daughter was in here getting ready earlier, and I think she took all my stuff. So she did. She did. She's just that way. Mom, are you there? Can you hear me now? Good. I'm wearing my angel tonight. My mom was on watching, but it's been a long live, so I don't know if she made it all the way through. I'll have to call her. I don't think she's on. All right, guys. I'm done. Tyrell, you're in trouble, girlfriend. I'll forget about it by the time she gets home. Seriously, I will. I'll forget all about it. I'll go. By then, I'll find it. I'll put it away. I'll just forget about it. All right, guys. So, I think I did everything. I get done and I get off and I'm like, you forgot this. Oh, don't forget, Mother's Day is coming up. First of all, you really love your mom, you get her perfume. I'm just saying. If you really love her. Mom, I have something for you. I got this for you. And I want you to see it. And this is great because you can see it. But look what I got you. It's an elephant for your pearl. Yeah, my mom is Marlene. So I got this for you. So when you come home, don't let me forget. I want to give this to you, okay? It's an elephant locket. And I got a necklace here for you, too. So don't let me forget. I purposely ordered an elephant for you. I'm like, I was going through my lockets and everything, and I'm like, oh, Mom's gonna be on tonight. I can show her. My mom loves elephants and collects them, and collects elephants. Yes, she does. But their what is it called? Their nose has to be pointing upward for my mom. And that's true. Right, Mom? She likes their nose. It has to be up, going around and pointing upward. So, yeah. It's an upward snout, Mom. Hold up. I'm trying to show you. It's giving me a problem. I was gonna open it. Oh, there we go. I got it. But yeah, that's what it does. It opens up that, and then you put girl in it, and yeah, that's the one I got from my mama. Trunk! There you go! Nina, you gotta keep me. You gotta keep me under control here, girlfriend. Alright, guys, so I am done for tonight. This is my look for tonight. If you have any questions, my goal for this month is to get 4 presenters. I would love to have 4 presenters. You get me when you become a presenter if you want to sell. I will work with you. I will teach you. I will show you whatever you need to know. Hey, we can work together. You might even show me a few things. So, yeah, hit me up. The Presenters Kit, they rock. You saw what you get. what all you get offered. Mother's Day is coming. Perfume would be an awesome thing. Also, don't forget, a wish come true. I told you, this year is a year of creating good memories. This is an awesome thing to create memories with. You get the locket, you get the oyster. It has a pearl inside. Up here, it goes through. It explains to you what the color of the pearl means. And you can do a 16-inch or a 20-inch necklace. I let you pick. You get the royal locket with it. They're on my site, Sitting by the Sea Pearls. I just think these are such, because you're going to create them. You get to open the oyster together. You get to go through and pick out what color it is. And whoever you give it to is royalty to you. They mean something special to you. So they get a royal necklace with it. So I just thought these were such a good idea for gift giving. And summertime was such a fun time in my house. We used to go to the beach every year. We had a camping site that my mom and dad had, and we used to go in the boat, and we would go, we had a camper, and we had a boat, and we would go camping. And every time we went, we always took a trip. We would go to Delaware. We would go to Rehoboth Beach, Delaware. And the bay, that is where our boat was always in the bay area, and then we would go and we would drive it out into the ocean and stuff. But anyways, we would always take a day when we were in Rehoboth, and we would go to Ocean City, Maryland. And on the boardwalk, they always had a place where you could go in and get oysters and get a pearl necklace. And my mom and dad would let me do that once a year, every year. That and a hermit crab. I would get a hermit crab, and I would get an oyster necklace, a pearl. And that is why I started doing these pearl necklaces and stuff, is because it was such a big deal to me as a little girl. I loved it. It was something I looked forward to every year, was going to Ocean City, Maryland, and getting a oyster and being able to get a pearl and picking out something to put the pearl in. And it was a memory for me. So that is why I started doing the pearls, is because it's a cool memory, and it was fun, and I loved it, and it's something that I still got to keep for years and years and years. So that is my Sitting by the Sea page. That's my business page. And it's so funny because my mom loves the pearls too. We both love them. It's something that we always did together, and it was just a memory that we had. So yeah, that's how I started doing it. That's why I started doing it. All right, guys, if you have any questions, hit me up. You need a foundation match, hit me up. You need more to learn about contour, you have a problem area, you're breaking out, something is going on, hit me up. I'll help you out any way I can. A confident woman will do amazing things, guys. That's what I always tell you. When you're confident, you want to get out there, you want to be around people. It builds you up if you feel good about yourself, and that is why I do these lives. You can look, I have a picture from 4 years ago, my driver's license, and my latest one, I just had to go and get it done. You can see the difference in me doing the proper techniques, good makeup makes a difference. And that is why I do these lives, so that you can learn too. If you did not see Easter Sunday's video, it was April Fool's Day, and I did a prank on my live, and I have it marking where if you just want to see the prank and you want to watch what happened, you can go in and watch the last of the video and watch the prank itself. So if you get a chance, go back and watch it. It's funny. It's funny. So yeah, that's there too. All right, guys, have any questions, hit me up. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Your support means I need your support in order to even do these lives. I appreciate you watching, and have a great night. I love you all. Good night. Goodbye.